Welcome to another exciting episode of SLASSCOM Awards 2024. Today is a very special day as it's our pleasure to announce that the call for applications for SLASSCOM Ingenuity Awards 2024 has generated over 300 applications coming into our platform from every province in the country. To all the ingenious minds who put forth their innovations on our platform, we wish you the best of luck in this journey. Your creativity and dedication to pushing boundaries are truly commendable, and we can't wait to witness the impact of your ideas. Additionally, all submitted applications in our platform have been carefully handed over to the esteemed panel of judges. Their expertise will play a crucial role in selecting the most outstanding innovations. For more information on the judging process and how the process governance is overlooked by Deloitte in a mega competition like this, make sure to continue on our series. So applicants, mark your calendars for the grandest Tech Awards night happening in Colombo at end June. This is where we celebrate innovation, recognize excellence, and honor those who have truly made a difference. If you missed the opportunity to submit your applications this year, that's fine. Be upgraded, be prepared, as we will open the platform for you next year as well. As I always say, our journey doesn't end here. The excitement continues as we keep you updated with latest developments and updates of Ingenuity Awards and behind-the-scenes glimpses leading up to the main event. Also, the next few episodes are very crucial for anyone who is in the IT BPM sector or for anyone who is willing to enter into this fast-growing sector, as the next couple of episodes will include inspiring discussions with leading industry leaders and visionaries in the country who plays a major role in shaping the IT and BPM sector in Sri Lanka along with SLASSCOM. Also, we'll be showcasing the dedicated program managers who manages various forums in SLASSCOM, which you should also be a part of. These managers initiate many upcoming and leading initiatives in Sri Lanka dedicated to uplift the IT BPM sector along with the industry leaders. So, I invite you all for an eye-opening, invaluable sessions on how being a part of SLASSCOM is going to pave your pathway to success in the IT BPM journey. So Nishan, we just closed the applications for Ingenuity Awards this year. If you look into the applicants from every province of Sri Lanka, we noticed that school students to the corporate sector, we've got a massive amount of applications that came in. If we go further into the core values instilled on the school students through the SLASSCOM Ingenuity Awards, I think you would have a better answer for that.
Absolutely, Ranga. See, the objective of the Ingenuity Awards is not only to kind of recognize and celebrate, and also, Ranga, the competition is about ingenuity, right? So our ITBPM country brand is Island of Ingenuity, where we promise core values to our customers, stakeholders, and our partners. So we say that our talent is creative and flexible. We say they are bold, fearless, and spirited. We say they are warm, friendly, and hospitable. So today we can proudly define ourselves as Island of Ingenuity because the existing practitioners have demonstrated these values to our customers and our stakeholders. So now what we want is basically to inculcate these values among our next generation, right? Because they are going to be the brand ambassadors for the industry and our country. So we want them to inculcate these values whilst they are still at the schools or at their universities. So not only the competition winners, but everyone who participate in this award process will be a winner, since they will learn the necessary life skills to become a successful professional or an entrepreneur.
So Nishan, if we look into the past couple of years of Ingenuity Awards, what's the speciality and the difference on this year's awards?
Yeah, so Ranga, this year we actually opened it up for different sectors, right? And we are actually encouraged to see there's a lot of applications that have come from different sectors, tourism, medical, agri, and that is what is required for us, during a time like this for a country. We need innovation and ingenuity in every sector, right? So this is what is required. And we are very encouraged to see these applications coming through. And also, we have seen an exponential growth in the number of applications. If you look at the past few years, it has grown from year to year. And this year, we have seen a massive growth in the number of applications. And one reason could be that the participants, the applicants, have realized the importance of the competition like this, right? It's not only to win, and get an award. It's also to, get the exposure and the learning from, by participating in a program like this. As I said before, that will really give them the necessary opportunity to inculcate the necessary skills for their future endeavors.
As well as the networking that they get through the overall awards. I think it's exponentially high compared to other award ceremonies.
Absolutely.
So Nishan, how would you articulate compelling benefits for the corporate sector, involvement as partners or sponsors of the Ingenuity Awards? What unique opportunities do they stand to gain from this collaboration?
Certainly, Aranga. So partnering and sponsoring the Ingenuity Awards presents a remarkable opportunity for the corporates to align themselves with innovation and talent. By becoming involved, not only they could demonstrate their commitment to nurturing the next generation of innovators, but also they do get access to a pool of exceptional talent and groundbreaking ideas. And this collaboration offers them, the sponsors, to showcase their brand alongside the cutting edge innovation, enhancing their reputation as forward-thinking leaders in their respective industries. And also, they get an opportunity to engage with the participants. By doing that, they actually can identify potential investment opportunities, forge valuable partnerships, and also sometimes they even could discover solutions to their existing business challenges. So ultimately, if you look at for the partners and the sponsors, not only they contribute to the advancement of Sri Lanka's tech ecosystem, but also they could position themselves at the forefront of the innovation and ingenuity.
Nishan, when you say about sponsorships and corporate sponsorships, we'll be showcasing our existing corporate sponsors on our next episodes as well. At the same time, Nishan, for new sponsors and partners, are there opportunities available to come on to our sector?
Absolutely, Eranga. The opportunity is still available, and I would like to actually invite all industry leaders to join hands with us for this important initiative.
So Nishan, if we look into SLASSCOM, as a chamber of IT and BPM sector in the country leading many nation-building initiatives, what's the core strength of SLASSCOM, or what's the pillars of success in SLASSCOM?
Yeah, good question, Eranga. So I would say that it's the teamwork and also the support that we have continuously received from our key industry leaders, our colleagues in the industry, the volunteers, and for that matter, even from our past chairman. The involvement of our, all these colleagues have been absolutely amazing, right, for the Ingenuity Awards, and they have played a pivotal role in championing innovation and excellence within the tech community. They have provided strategic guidance and support for these awards throughout this journey, if you look at the past several years. And also, I would like to say that even when it comes to the judging process, they have provided their support, their insights to ensure fairness and transparency in the judging process, in selecting the winners, and the leadership and commitment from all these individuals have been instrumental, Eranga, in shaping the Ingenuity Awards into the prestigious initiative it is today.
So Nishan, what's next for the applicants and the winners?
So Eranga, the journey for all the applicants and the winners doesn't end with their moment in the spotlight and the moment of glory. So at SLASSCOM, we believe a continuous, supportive ecosystem for innovation to thrive even after the award ceremony. So one of the key platforms for this is actually the SLASSCOM forums, which will actually give them the opportunity to network, to collaborate, to share knowledge with the tech industry. And it's a space where they can actually connect with industry experts, mentors, and also fellow innovators to continue their growth and their innovation journey. Whether it's seeking advice on scaling or exploring new partnerships, or to that matter, simply could be even exchanging ideas with like-minded individuals. These SLASSCOM forums will provide a vibrant community for ongoing support. And also, one other important thing to note is, Eranga, the journey extends beyond the local landscape, and we want the innovators and our startups to think beyond Sri Lanka, because Sri Lanka, as you know, has a limited market. We want them to think beyond Sri Lanka. If you look at India, our neighboring country, there's immense opportunity that they would have because they have a large market. So we want our startups to think beyond Sri Lanka. A.T. Kearney, which is a global analyst organization, once said that Sri Lanka is a hidden gem. And we have actually remained as a hidden gem for quite a long time. So now is the opportunity, now is the time for this gem to be discovered.
So Lakshmi, when I had a chat with Nishan earlier, one of the key points that he highlighted was going global. And at SLASSCOM, you're the person who manages the Global Trade and Investment Forum that helps organizations to go global and showcase themselves for potential clients and so on. So I think you, being the program manager, senior program manager on that forum, can give a better oversight on how the Global Trade and Investment Forum works.
Yes, Eranga. So if you're a local IT BPM company who's looking to go global, SLASSCOM Global Trade and Investment Forum is the place to be. So let me dive deep and explain you how we take these companies to a global platform. Welcome to the SLASSCOM Global Trade and Investment Forum, where ambition meets action. Our mission is to take Sri Lanka's IT and BPM industry into new heights by aiming for $5 billion export revenue by 2030. How? By spotlighting the Island of Ingenuity brand, encouraging investors with the promise of innovation and opportunities. Through dynamic education, we are unveiling the boundless potential of our tech industry while empowering local tech companies to seize international markets. Let us run through few of many initiatives we have executed as a forum.
Yes, Lakshmi, you highlighted the two key objectives of the GTNI Forum. So our objectives are to facilitate market access for our member companies as well as encourage investment into the IT BPM sector in Sri Lanka. In order to facilitate these objectives, we run multiple of programs across the whole year. Those programs often includes facilitating trade mission both inwards and outwards, facilitating business matchmaking events, again in Sri Lanka and in overseas, as well as facilitate our member companies to participate in international trade shows and conferences. I also need to highlight the collaboration with our embassies in foreign countries, which we have been closely working with Ministry of Foreign Affairs in terms of market access and investment both. I would like to take the example of a recent trade mission that we did for GITEC Dubai. GITEC is one of the largest IT and world-renowned conferences for IT sector. So with the GTN Forum activities, we were able to facilitate more than 20 of our member companies go to Dubai and showcase their talent and also the services and their product. Not only that, we were able to work closely with Sri Lankan Embassy in UAE to organize a business networking events where many of our companies made those connections that will matter when it comes to market access and their future of the services and products. And we understand participating in such a trade delegation, it's not cheap, so therefore we were able to fund some of the expenses through GTN Forum and SLASSCOM in order to compensate for the expenses that they were made. I also need to mention the GTN Summit that we conduct. So that's an annual conference where our member companies can learn and expand. So last year we worked with global organizations like GSA and also with the support from American Embassy in Sri Lanka. We were able to provide all the information and also the help for our member companies to get into those key markets areas when it comes to expanding the company services, product or obtaining in different market areas. Not only that, through that conference, through that summit, we were able to get our member companies to learn from the expert. So for example, there were many panel discussions where the expert or the companies that are already established in those markets, they gave the audience the tips and ideas how they can market on that. Obviously, we concluded the program with the networking session where many connections were made. I would like to further elaborate on the capacity building programs that we run. So it's one thing that you are able to generate certain leads unless you are well equipped and skilled enough to compete in a global competitive market, you're not going to succeed. So we have conducted many workshops, capacity building programs and training sessions so that our companies are skilled in order to win the opportunities that come along their way.
Adding to that, Anuradha, these programs covers areas such as export market readiness, getting your digital marketing strategy right, getting your marketing collaterals right in order to pitch your products and services into a global platform. And not to forget, we get the support of our donor agencies to facilitate these programs.
Lakshmi, I want to highlight the importance of promoting IOI brand. Historically, Sri Lanka is known for tea and beaches, but we have multiple of companies that has gone to the global stage. So therefore, establishing a brand for Sri Lanka is quite important. So SLASSCOM has taken a leadership to promote Island of Ingenuity brand, and we have conducted many country session, even including some of the sessions being physically doing on these particular countries. Connecting to that, I want to highlight the induction programs that we have run for our foreign missions. During last few months, we have physically conducted multiple training and induction sessions for the ambassadors that are to be appointed, where they will be able to gather that knowledge and go and promote both investment and market access pieces.
So, Anuradha, I would like to deviate from what we were discussing, and I would like to ask you a question. So, I'm a full-time employee at SLASSCOM, but you're different. You're volunteering for the SLASSCOM Global Trade and Investment Forum while you're having a full-time job at BizTech Global. What do you gain by volunteering for SLASSCOM Global Trade and Investment Forum? Is it the mere satisfaction of giving back to the industry, or is it something else?
Many things. Obviously, the satisfaction of giving back to the industry. Unless we contribute back to the industry, no one is going to do. But obviously, I need to mention about the multiple benefits that we get as BizTech. So BizTech is a technology solution company that has offices in Australia and UK. So not just the opportunities and the market access programs, even I can say confidently that we will not be able to establish our UK office unless for the volunteering that we have done for the SLASSCOM. So SLASSCOM has been a very much help throughout our journey more than 6 years now.
Thank you, Anuradha. So your contribution for the SLASSCOM Global Trade and Investment Forum and the tech industry is undoubtedly priceless. So it's been a captivating discussion, and with that, we wrap our session on Global Trade and Investment Forum. Join us next week for an exciting new episode on how SLASSCOM forums can elevate your Ingenuity Awards journey to new heights. Remember, innovation has no bounds, and with the right support, your potential is limitless. See you next week.